Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about to get underway, and pitching here today, George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway from Seattle. The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tony Pena.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. A wind to kick the pitch. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, pitching in our game today, Roki Sasaki.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Here's the second baseman, Joey Cora. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Foul ball.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Slap the other way, foul. Got him swinging. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he deals. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. There's a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Rice in position. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Seager.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. This one popped up. Number 13 drifts towards it. And that is the inning. Mariners leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice.
Jim Rice.
The pitch. And that's a fair ball.
Batting 6.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
That one to first. It's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tony Pena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a bouncer. Crawford zips it to first, and 2 away now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a pitch. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swings and misses. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Second inning here, no score. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now at the plate, Buck O'Neil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the right-hander back to work. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's a speed threat, Lee Lin. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kirby, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Top of the third, no score. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard hit to third. Sends it to Suarez. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 13.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 13. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Vaughn, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2021. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the third. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to Devers. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Crawford hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. On the ground, and foul ball. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey.
So the lineup flips over, and now for Seattle, Joey Cora. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. And a strike in there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jim Rice. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Well struck, right field. Rodriguez drop step, going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Rafael Devers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up. And that one almost got him. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
So up next, Tony Pena. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
The right-hander back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now here is Dave Kingman. Fly to left his first time up. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida.
Number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Kirby back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On the ground to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Buck O'Neil digging in now. He's 0 for 1.
Buck O'Neil.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yoshida leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting loose. Castillo getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And that one in the air center field. Kingman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Oh, and 2 now. That's down and in. First and second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ripped on a line, and that's the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Back to the mound. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one sliced foul.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail things here 2-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in, Mo Vaughn.
Mo Vaughn.
Kirby back to work. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Suarez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox. The right
Here's a big power threat. Jim Rice. 1 for 2. Rice in his 3rd season, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 2-2. This to third, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. George Kirby gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Penn Murphy. He last pitched 2 days ago.
56.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Devers measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2 stays alive. Rice, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Right-handed reliever gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Rip to third. And that'll do it. That situation navigated to. Welcome back. And now. Al Raleigh now into the ball game on defense, number 15. He'll play second.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Also entering the game, Trevor Story. He takes over in right.
Now playing second base, number 15, a defensive change for the Red Sox.
That one's in there. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 4, shortstop, J.P.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. Strike one. And that one hit to first. Vaughn takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Joey Cora. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. O'Neill going after it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, out towards right center. Kingman moving under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 15.
Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, right field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edgar.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. They say you win.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pena hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Dave Kingman digs in now. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. And the pitch. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's a high chopper. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first, Mo Vaughn now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Murakami gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Sasaki Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Suarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Goes down looking. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one way outside, and the count 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Suarez. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Pena.
Tony Pena up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Now it hits him in the chest.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Pitch misses. 2-1. Out towards left center. Kingman gliding to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Now Buck O'Neil. Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the 9th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher,
Sasaki back to work. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Joey Cora up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Slow ground ball to the right side. Fires to second for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on only.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox starting pitcher, number 16, twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 2-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Yankees starting pitcher, number 47, got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 4-2. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 13-1. Jose Ramirez went deep twice as the Guardians took down the Astros 6-5. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Chicago White Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. The Angels finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-3. The Philadelphia Phillies got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took down the Fish in Miami 12-10. Don Mattingly had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Brewers grab the win over the Nationals 14-4. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. Carlos Zambrano got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Cubs got past the Reds 3-2. Ralph Kiner drove in 3, helping the Pirates down the Tigers 7-2. The St. Louis Cardinals got 18 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 7-5. The Padres completed a 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball. Mm-hmm.